Module 3 focuses entirely on writing the introduction to the literature review. Researchers agree that the introduction serves as a brief roadmap or table of contents for the literature review document. It guides the reader to what lies ahead, how this literature is organized, and summarizes most of what you have already written. Therefore, the introduction includes the dissertation topic, the research problem, the purpose of the study, stating specific reasons why you undertake this research study and why your research is worthy of scientific study and your time. Remember that the purpose of the study is to give the reader a brief overview of how you plan to solve the research problem. Summary of important variables you have already examined, as well as other variables you plan to include in your study. The scope of your study, where you state what will and will not be included, why the study is undertaken, and how it is organized. It also includes enough information to allow the reader to understand the context and significance of the questions or hypothesis you are addressing. A brief mention of the research questions and hypothesis without describing them, and a concluding paragraph which describes the type of literature you will present. This is also called the Advanced Organizer, a tool we will discuss next. Giving your readers a glimpse of the information that they are about to receive and relating it to what they already know is a powerful writing tool called the Advanced Organizer. According to most researchers, the Advanced Organizer creates a framework for and introduces new information, thus giving the reader an overview of what is to come and connecting this information to what is already known. It can also act as transition sentences or paragraph, connecting sections in a document. It facilitates the flow of information from section to section, which ends with transition sentences connecting to the next section of the paper. It gives readers a taste of information they will be getting later in the document. Finally, the Advanced Organizer can predict new information to be processed and learned. Before you complete task number 2 to end Module 3, read documents on the literature review in Reading and Samples folders. In task number 2, and in 1 to 2 pages, you will write the introduction to the literature review document. This document will 1. Briefly introduce the topic and describe the research problem and purpose of the study. 2. Identify and describe all important variables used in your study. 3. Describe what will and will not be included in your study, why the study is undertaken, and how it is organized. 4. Briefly mention the research questions and hypothesis. Do not describe them. And 5. It will end with a transition paragraph or the Advanced Organizer, describing the type of literature you will present. This paragraph must establish a connection to the body of the chapter, which contains the review of research sources. Contact your seminar leader if you have any questions regarding this task. This concludes Module 3. In Module 4, we will review how to analyze the literature using topics, headings, and transitions. Proceed now to the LMS dashboard to complete task number 2.